Hello, hello. Tracy, hello, hi Wendy, Dana, Emma, Tracy, Nicola, Debbie, Donia. Let me make this bigger. How do I make that bigger? Zoom in. Okay, perfect. Hello. How are we all? Am I feeling better? Yes and no, but yes. So I'll just wait for a couple more people to come in, then I'll explain what's happened or happening. I've had it before, but it's terrible. Thank you guys. Basically, it's something called, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, labyrinthitis. And it's basically, I've had some sort of virus that could have been like a cold or something like that. And there was a cold that went around my household, like it was very mild, and I had like a runny nose for like half a day, and then it went. So if it was that, I'm really not happy about it. But basically, that has brought on vertigo, and I woke up Saturday morning with everything spinning, and it obviously made me very, very poorly. And it's been slowly getting better, and it's still not 100%, so I'll be moving slower. I can't seem to read as fast at the moment. Aaron just thinks it's because I'm tired. So please bear with me reading. And I can't really bend and stuff either, but I'm okay. So it's been getting better. But yeah, so basically it's vertigo, the doctor says. They've given me some medication for it, which I think is helping as well. So that's good. So yeah, that's why I haven't been able to go live, because especially it's been wiping me out completely. I've been almost asleep or dizzy. It's been crazy. But we're here now. I'm back in the office. We're working. So tonight we're definitely going to do the monthly charm deal openings. Anything further than that, I honestly don't know, because normally the later it gets, the more it sort of plays on with me at the moment. So it just depends. So we'll do the monthly charm deal openings, and then if I'm feeling okay, I will continue to do the openings that we do have booked in. And I've booked them in for Friday so far, but I will obviously bring that over if I'm feeling okay. If not, then we'll just book those in for Friday. So I hope you guys can understand, but I won't be able to know until the end of the live if I'm going to be okay to carry on or not, if that makes sense. Thank you, Suzanne. It threw me, completely threw me. When you get a cold, Emmett, yeah, exactly. I just was not expecting it, and I've had it before, but this time it's worse than it was ever been. Like I felt like I was falling. I was like hot sweats all over. I've been cold. It's been crazy. But no, it doesn't matter. We're here. So we're doing the monthly charm deal today. If I can continue, we will do it a few more. And we'll see how it goes. But I chose to definitely come on today because I need to start staying up later again to get my body back used to it, if that makes sense. So we're going to dive straight into it. Now I will say, so the last time we were live was Friday, and the last opening on Friday we had a pearl donated forward. So this pearl is going to go to the next person who's here on the order list. And I don't know if anyone remembers, if you were here at the end of Friday night's live, this pastel yellow pearl. Okay, so the first person who is here on the order list gets this yellow pearl as a bonus. Okay, so I made a little note to myself, so I'm glad I did, because when I saw the yellow I was like, but no, I then remembered. So, Sue, bless you, thank you for the stars. Monthly charm deal today. So this one, I'm going to show you last month's monthly charm deal. So last month was obviously November, and this one again we went for a completely different style. And those of you who got it, I hope you're happy with it, because again it's completely different to what we've done before. So it does have this white stone in the middle. It is on one side. So the reverse side doesn't have the stone, just is the plain silver on the back. And it's almost like a star mandala design. Oh, are we going to get this focus? Let me grab a piece of card instead. Oh, there we go. So it's, as you can see, you've got the stone in the centre there, which is then surrounded by a triangle design. Then we've got spots, a circle, and then it's almost like petals on the outer edge. Right, now I'll hold it closer so you can see. Sorry, I can't look backwards at the moment to see. I think it's better like this. So yeah, this was last month's monthly charm deal. There we go. So like I said, I hope those who did receive it, that you're happy with it. And I've just seen somebody say, how do you pick the colours? I do genuinely try to choose charms which will go with any colour. So it is just completely personal choice to, yeah, what colours you go for. Right, let's jump straight in. So let's pop that over there. So up first today is Kathy Rax. Kathy, are you here? Also, I've managed to do Christmas egg pops. Now, Christmas egg pops, so we all know that within the egg pop you can get between 2 to 4 pearls. Now, what I did is there is at least 2 pearls which are Christmas colours, and then there may be then other colours mixed in, so I couldn't do all of the pearls completely Christmassy colours in every single one because it just wasn't, I just don't have enough of those colours to be able to do that. So at least 2 pearls will be Christmassy colours, and in some of them there will be more than 2. It's just there's going to be at least 2, and I've wrote down what the Christmassy colours are. We've got TARDIS blue, icy blue, white, apple green, sea green, dark and light silver, and of course the burgundy reds. So the blues, greens, silvers, white and red. Okay, so quite nice Christmassy colours. And Jackie, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you, my lovely. So up first is Kathy Rax. Kathy, are you here? Natasha, I don't know. So if I'll be able to say towards the end of the current order list. If not, it would be on Friday. I can put the order list in for Friday in the comments that I've got so far so you can see. So Natasha, you would be 4th on the list. Either tonight after the monthly charm deal or on Friday. So there it is there. But I won't know until the end of this live, just because as it gets later, the more I've got Vertigo, sorry. So as it gets later, the more it's sometimes has been playing up. So I won't know until we go, if that makes sense. But that's the order list for Friday I've got so far. So that will be, I'd be running that either tonight or on Friday, if that makes sense. So last call for Kathy Rax. If not, we'll move on. Bless you, Natasha. Thank you for understanding. But that's definitely the order list, either for tonight or Friday. So that order won't change unless people obviously pull out, and then the names will get closer to the top. Not pull out, but like want to move places to the end. Right, I haven't seen Kathy, so let me mark her as not here. And if she comes on, depending on, again, everything, we can add her back in again. Up next is Shauna Hammonds. Shauna, are you here? Shauna Hammonds, are you here? Now this always happens. If I ever don't go live on the Tuesday, Friday and Sunday, Facebook then stops notifying people that we may be going live. So sometimes people don't get to come on for a little bit, which is why I say it's always good to say that you're going to the event when I post the events, because then you definitely get a notification, whether you can come on or not, but then it's a guaranteed way to get the notification. Last call for Shauna Hammonds then. If not, we'll move on. Didn't you, Heather? Yeah, it's to do with the algorithm. So if I don't go live, it sort of cuts them down, if that makes sense. Yes, Nicola, that's the way it works normally, yes. Carol, I'm glad you're happy with it. Right, I haven't seen Shauna, so again, let me mark her as not here yet. Okay. Up next then is Emma Favel. Emma, are you here? Emma, yes. So Emma, you would like to have a oyster, donate your shell, so it's freshly topped up. You'll see I'm not really looking round, so I have to stay forward. Okay, so mystery oyster, donate shells. It means that you've got that bonus yellow pearl there, Emma. So you've already got the yellow to start with. Ooh. Might have to move the bin a little bit closer. So anyway, let's go down. Is there certain colours that you are hoping for? So mystery oyster. Soft pop there. Love all the colours, perfect. Okay, so in your oyster, there's your mother of pearl. You've got a watermelon. And there's no more on that one. In that one, I should say. So a watermelon pearl, Emma. And then, of course, you've got that lemon yellow as well. So I'll bring that one across as well here. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, that's perfect. I need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for you. So lemon yellow and watermelon. And let me run them through the board for you. Bab, yeah. Would you be able to work out a place where I could have my bin so I don't have to turn as much? Because that's not helping. Thank you. The watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. And the yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. More like up here, darling, if that's okay. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be the best situation for now. Love them. Can you have the yellow on the charm? Of course you can. Let me bring you up and I'll write this down. Hang on 2 seconds, Bob. So yellow on there. Emma, thank you for the donations with your shells as well. Oh, can you bring me the naughty and nice thing forward, Bab, as well? I've put everything behind me, which was stupid. That, yeah. So your naughty or nice card is...
Would you like me to pull this forward too?
Probably. You've got a nice card. You've got a £3 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you have a £3 off code to use, and I'll email that across for you over the weekend to the email address that's on the order form. And that's safe up there for you. Yeah, so oysters. There we go. Tracy says hello. Oh, and Kat says hello.
Hello there.
Thank you, Bab. Must be your lucky night, gifted pal and a nice card. Exactly. Thank you, Bab. Sorry, he came in to give me my medication. Oh, gosh. Right. So up next then today is Shelby Young. Shelby, are you here? Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Linda, I believe you asked where you... Let me pop it in the order list, actually. The order list in the comments even. So there's the order list from where I'm calling now. So Shelby Young, are you here? I feel very enclosed now. Everything's closer. Good evening, Emma. Oh, did he, Tracy? Shelby, yes, I've literally just called you just in time, my lovely. Shelby, you have got one opening. Would you like to have an oyster or a Christmas egg pop? Egg pop. Okay, so you're first for a Christmas egg pop. So as a reminder, at least 2 colours will be from the Christmas colour list. And then any others may be Christmas colours, they may be other colours. So good luck, Shelby. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? And you've got all 3 of your colours are from the Christmas list. You've got a TARDIS blue, a burgundy red, and a Silver Bells dove grey. So TARDIS blue, brighter red, and a dove grey. What do you think to these, Shelby? If you're happy with those, then they are yours, and I'll need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So dove grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Perfect. So blue on the charm, and just to confirm, are you happy with the other 2 loose pearls as well? Let me bring you back up so I can write this down. Happy with everything? Brilliant. Pop them in here. Okay, so if we do your naughty or nice card, it's right here, so I'm not looking, but if I just dive in for your naughty or nice card, and you've got a nice card, so you've got a £2 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £2 off code to use, and that will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. Shelby, I hope you're happy with that, and of course we'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, up next today is Linda Dixon. Linda, are you here? Merry Christmas, Shelby. Oh, you're the first person to say Merry Christmas to me. I had a hospital appointment at some point this week for a scan, and obviously going with vertigo has been absolutely crazy, but I walked out completely like dizzy and Merry Christmas. They must have thought I was like drunk or something. Oh, I obviously wasn't. But I was like, oh, and I felt like I needed to say it. So yeah. Linda, hello. Linda, you'd like to have a Christmas egg pop as well. Okay, is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? So, he's got a little face on him. Good luck, Linda. Oh, you've got 2 Christmas colours and 2 other colours. So your Christmas colours are the sea green, so Christmassy green, and then the, oh, sorry, brush it off, bridal white. You've then also got a darker silver purple. So that is a purple with a slight silver overtone, and then a candy floss pink as well. That's what I have, Stevie, yeah. Linda, what do you think to these? Now, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for different colours of your choice. The Candy Floss Pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The Silver Purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Bridal White is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And your Sea Green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5 as well. Can you have the white on the charm? Of course you can. And just confirm for me, are you happy with the other colours as well? So I'm just going to bring you back up so I can write this down. So white on there. Are you happy with the other colours? Yes, brilliant. Okay, so if we do your naughty or nice card as well, and you have got a naughty card there, Linda, so there is nothing on the back of that one, but I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely, and that's safe up there for you. Perfect. Okay, and up next today is Loretta Trish. Loretta, are you here? Linda, oh bless you, you're very welcome. So I'm looking for Loretta Trish. Oh, you're here. Email is that is correct, thank you. But you go by your middle name, Doris, that's not a problem at all. So would you prefer me to call you Doris, is that okay? And you'd like to have a Christmas egg pop and you're hoping for a green colour. Okay, so diving in. Oh, you've got one with a face as well. The faces don't mean anything special, it's just I like them when they come out. So good luck, Doris. So at least 2 colours in here will be Christmassy colours. Pop. And oh, all 3 of them are. Okay, so you've got a TARDIS blue. You've got a burgundy red. And you've got a pastel apple green. So I don't know what shade of green you was hoping for. That one's a pastel apple green. Now, of course, if you're not happy with any of these, we can swap them for colours of your choice. And then I'll need to know which one you'd like on the charm. Let me run them through the board for you. So apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Swap the apple green for a darker green, of course you can. It's not a problem at all. How about this green here? And then just confirm for me, if you're happy with that green, is it the green that you'd like on the jewellery? Perfect. Green on the jewellery, and you're happy with the other ones as well. That's perfect. So let me write that down for you. So green on there. And those are on there, so that's brilliant. If I dive in for your naughty or nice card as well, and you have got a nice card, you've got a £3 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, I'm going to email you across a £3 off code you can use, and I'll email that across for you to the email address on the order form. Perfect, and that's up there for you. Oh, can you have hoop fittings on the other two? Of course you can. So I've got that down. So the other two on hoop fittings. That invoice will also get sent across for you to the email address on the order form as well. Okay, and that's safe up there. Julie. It was Julie, bless you. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, and then obviously it was unsuccessful. Bless you, my lovely, and I'm sorry that they can't fix it as well. That must have been a really, really tough situation for you. Oh. Whitney. Hello, and I wish you and your daughter very speedy recovery. I wish you both get home as soon as you can, obviously well and healthy. Merry Christmas to you as well, Doris. You told me I'll be added to the next live. Should ignore this and wait for them to arrive. Yes, if it's open at home one, Sammy, yes, definitely. So you'll get a dispatched email as soon as they're sent, and the dispatched email will go to the same email address. So yeah, ignore the live one. Bless you, Julie. Up next today is Wendy Shiverton. Wendy, are you here? Let me have a look for you, Pauline. Oh! Oh, bless you. Is it not on there? Oh, I'm sorry, Pauline. I'll definitely add you on now. I'll print that off now. Perfect. And Wendy, you are here as well. Hello, hello, hello. So you've got, you'd like to have an egg pop, so let's dive in. So Christmas egg pop for you as well. Let's go down. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So at least 2 colours will be Christmassy colours. And all 3 of your colours are Christmas colours. So you have got a sea green, Oh, let's get this focused. There we go. Sea green. You've got a snow white, and you've got a bright icy blue. Now I've just seen that you was hoping for the icy blue, but what do you think to these? If you're happy with these colours, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So the icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The snow white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the sea green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he is an 8. Joanne, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. That's very, very kind. Swap the sea green for a TARDIS blue, of course. And there we go. Sea green for TARDIS blue. And then if you're happy with those three, which one would you like on your jewellery? TARDIS blue on the jewellery, and the other two invoice you for lobster fittings. That's absolutely fine. So, TARDIS blue. And you'd like to be invoiced for the other two on lobster fittings. Perfect. The invoice for the additional fittings will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form, Wendy. Pop these in here for you. Oh, bless you, Talia. Oh, just ran out of staples. Okay, so if we do your naughty or nice card as well, Wendy. Merry Christmas to you as well, Wendy. And your naughty or nice card, oh, you've got a nice card. You've got a £1 off code for the website. So again, if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have a £1 off code you can use, and I'll also email that across for you to the email address on the order form. Okay, so I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. Perfect. Oh, bless you, Anne. Thank you for the stars there, my lovely. Again, it's very, very kind of you. Up next today is Donna Topping. Donna, are you here? Now, Donna, I believe I saw you earlier. Yes, you are here. Hello, hello, hello. Can you have an egg pop as well? So Christmas egg pop for you. Is there a certain colour you're hoping for? So good luck, my lovely. And you've got two Christmas colours and then two other colours as well. So you've got a TARDIS blue and the burgundy red as your two Christmas colours. You've then got a really bold, bright autumn peach and a darker silvery chocolate as 2 other colours. So remember, Christmas egg pops are going to be at least 2 pearls will be Christmas colours, but we may have others as well. Just depends on the egg pop. But I've just seen. So you was hoping for a icy blue. So if you would like to swap one of these, we can do so. Or if you're happy with these, then of course that's absolutely fine as well. I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery, and if there's any swaps, what colours you'd like to swap out, what colours you'd like to swap in. If I start running them through the board, the chocolate silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Autumn peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Swap the chocolate silver for the icy blue. Perfect. So I'm going to go for a bright icy blue as well for you. How about that one there? I mean, Caroline, that's very, very true. There's nothing wrong with tangerine and chocolate for Christmas. Now, Donna, what do you think to that icy blue? Oh, so you've just said icy blue on the charm and the rest are great. Okay, perfect. So with that icy blue there, are you happy with that one? So you're happy with the other 3. Just confirm if you're good with the blue. Wonderful. Perfect, Donna. So I'll just write down that we're going to have icy blue on the jewellery. Perfect. So if we do your naughty or nice card as well. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I dropped it the first time. And you have got a nice card. So you've got a £1 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have your £1 off code you can use, and I'll email you that to the email address on the order form. Bless you, Donna. You're very, very welcome, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Not a problem, Kathy. Up next today is Lillian Walker. Lillian, are you here? Lillian, hello, hello, hello. Can you have a Christmas egg pop as well? You can. So diving in for you. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Okay, good luck. And you've got 2 pearls as your Christmassy colours. So 3 pearls altogether, I should say. Your first Christmas colour is a beautiful bright icy blue. You've then got a apple green, so a slightly pastel apple green as your Christmassy colours. And then you've got a third mottled pink. So this is a bright pink. And then look at him. So it goes into a gorgeous whiter, like a very light pastel-y pink mottled area. If I just get the sand off there. So 2-tonal pink as your third pearl. What do you think to these? So again, Lillian, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy with any of them, we can swap them for colours of your choice. If I run them through the board, the pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Apple green's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Swap the pink for a gold. So swap the pink for a gold. Now the only golds I've got are, that one's very, very pastel. So let me just look in my two-tonal pot for you, if I can reach it without looking down. Yes, I can. So that one's a brighter one, so let me show you that one. So we've either got this pastel one or this one, which is slightly two-tonal, but he is brighter overall. Can you have the pastel one? Of course you can. Okay, and is it the gold that you'd like to go onto the jewellery? I'm going to leave those up here for now, I think. So let me bring you back up. So is it the gold that you'd like on the jewellery? And just confirm, are you happy with the other two colours as well? Gold on the jewellery, that's perfect. So I've just popped your other pearls on there. You are happy with the others, perfect. I was going to say I've just popped them on there, but if not, I can swap them. So if you're happy with those, I've got down gold on there. If I do your naughty or nice card, and you have got a nice card, Lillian. So you've got a £2 off code for the website. So again, if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have a £2 off code you can use, and I'll email that across for you to the email address on the order form. I hope you'll be happy with everything there, my lovely, and that's safe up there for you. You're very, very welcome, Lillian, and I do hope you'll be happy with everything. Okay, up next today is Tracy Damon. Tracy, are you here? Tracy, hello. You would like to have a egg pop? Okie dokie. And is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? Good luck, Tracy. And you've got two pearls in yours, but that does mean that both of them are Christmassy colours. You've got a Christmassy sea green, and then you've got a silver bells. So silver bells, for those of you who were here last year, is a gorgeous, slightly darker silver. What do you think to these two? If you're happy with both of these, I'll need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, we can swap them for colours of your choice. If I run them through the board, your silver bells is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the sea green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5 as well. swap the green for the two-tone pink swap, you can. Yeah, he is yours. And swap, so let me read that again, sorry. Swap. Can I please swap the green for the two-tonal pink in the swap pot and the pink on the charm? Brilliant. So just confirm that's the pink there. And you'd like to have him on the charm, and then just to confirm as well, are you happy with the silver as your loose pearl? So pink on there. Yes, brilliant, Tracy. Okay, so let's pop these on here for you. Brilliant. Let's do your naughty or nice card as well. And you have got a naughty card there. So there is nothing on the back of that one. But I do hope, Tracy, that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. And up next today is Taylor Hill. Taylor, are you here? And maybe there might be another two-tonal pink like that one. I could definitely have a look. I've got the two-tonal pots up here now. So if you're looking for that kind of pink, I can have a look once you've done your opening, Taylor, to see for you. Bless you. But Taylor, you've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have an oyster or a egg pop? Let me mark you as here. You've got loads of them. You usually grab them when they come out. Oh, bless you. Can you get an oyster? Donate the shells. Of course you can. Okay. Oh, so oyster, donate the shells. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for, Taylor? Oh, no, bin's up. The bin's up here now just because I didn't want to keep turning. So let's go down. So your mystery oyster. Quite a nice deep pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And your twinning. You have got two pearls in that oyster. The charms that are finished, do the picks ever go up for the ones that don't have picks? The monthly ones, trying to catch up. I'm not sure what you mean, sorry. Now let me have a closer look at these colours. So you are twinning with two darker colours here. Now first one is a gunmetal grey. He looks like he's got a slight hint of green to him. And then the second one is definitely slightly darker gunmetal grey. But I'm going to say the one which has got the hint of green is ever so slightly hint of green there. But it's up to you, my lovely. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, then that's perfect. If not, I can swap one or both of them for colours of your choice. Oh, yep. So the monthly charm deals that are on the website already, normally once that month has passed, I do then upload the photos. So if you're pre-booking for them, they won't have a photo. Now some of them don't have photos because I do need to go through and upload that, and that's on me. But yes, on the website, once they've passed, they should have the photo on there of what they are, if that makes sense. So the slightly darker of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, here's a 7. And the one with a slight hint of green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7 as well. Swap them for a red and a sea green. Any two-tone. I don't have any two-tonal greens, like sea greens or reds. So, but I can swap them both. But yeah, with the reds and the sea greens, I don't have any two-tonals, I'm afraid. Just because these ones, if you remember, I've had to order these in pre-popped, which means that they normally pick out solid colouring, if that makes sense. Like solid all round colour. Not saying that you can't get them, the ones which are obviously coming out of the oysters. It's just when I buy them, yeah, they're not two-tonal, if that makes sense. Swap them anyway, that's absolutely not a problem. And green on the jewellery, of course. So just confirm, were you happy with those two there? And green on the jewellery. So 1 and 2. But I will definitely, have I got charms on there which don't have photos on then? It doesn't surprise me, because sometimes I do forget to go back and upload them. So if that's the case, I will try to make a note to to do so. Right, let's do your naughty or nice card. And you have got a nice card. You've got a £2 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £2 off code to use. There's quite a few. Okay, I will try to remember to go on and upload all the photos, because otherwise no one's ever going to know what they are. Deary me. And Lillian, yes, I'm just going to swap your apple green for a sea green now. So still gold on the jewellery, Lillian. But swapping the apple green for a sea green. Sea green. Okay, that's done. Okay. Up next then today is Mandy Clayton. Mandy, are you here? I think me, I need to join the Naughty Girls Club. I mean, no, Lillian, that's not a problem, my lovely. So currently looking for Mandy Clayton. Mandy, are you here? Mandy, yes. Hello, my lovely. Can you have an egg pop? Of course you can. So Christmas egg pop for you. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? Is it another one with a face? He does have a face. Let's go down. Good luck, my lovely. Hoping for silver bells. And you do have a silver bell. So you've got 3 pearls overall, 2 of which are Christmassy colours. So you've got an icy blue. You've got a silver bells, which is a slightly darker silver. And then you've got this gorgeous, brighter chocolatey bronze. Now I actually see that as a Christmassy colour there as well, just because it's almost goldy tone to him. However, what do you think to these, Mandy? Again, if you're happy with these, they are yours. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. And I'll need to know which one you'd like on your charm. So the chocolatey bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Silver bells is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he is a 6.5. Oh. Silver bells on the charm, and you love the other two. Of course you can. Let me bring you back up. Is there a supply of the silver bells in my swaps? Yes and no. Yes, in the fact that I did, no in the fact that I did take a lot of them out to pop in the egg pops, but yes, because I still should, when I took pearls for the egg pops, I still left behind obviously pearls, so then I could still swap them. So there should still be some available, yes. So silver bells on the jewellery. And let's do your naughty or nice card as well, Mandy. And you have got a naughty card there. So there's nothing on the back of that one. But I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Perfect. And Jill, bless you. Thank you for the stars. That's very, very kind of you. Up next today is Nicola Dunn. Nicola, are you here? Merry Christmas to you as well, Mandy. Welcome to the Naughty Girls Club. Whoop whoop. Should I make it official? Should I pull one? You watch it. Where's the box? So this is the card for me. It is naughty. Ah. I'll put that back in now, but I'll mix them all up so it's. And Nicola, hello, hello, hello. So you do have one opening. Mystery Oyster, donate your shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So let's go down. Your Mystery Oyster. Light pop there. Oh, okay, so in here there's your mother of pearl, and I can see straight away that you are twinning 1 and 2. Twinning with TARDIS blue twins, Nicola. Now both of these do look like they are two-tonal as well. So let me just dry these up for you. So TARDIS blues. We've got one which you can see is lighter and darker as you go around the pearl. And then blue number 2, which again is lighter and darker as you go around the pearl. They are gorgeous. But what do you think to these? If you're happy with these, I'll need to know if you have a preference to which one you'd like to go on there. And of course, if not, we can swap one or both of them for colours of your choice. TARDIS blue number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. TARDIS blue number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. Oh, I thought he was going to be a 9 then, but no, he is an 8.5 as well. So measuring the same size there. The second one on the charm, so this one here on the charm. So when I measured them, I named them 1 and 2. So is it number 2 you'd like on there? Oh, the first, sorry, I know I changed it, didn't I? That's why I wanted to double check. So the first one, so this one here on there. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to make a little note saying this one, just because they are, of course, the same colour, then I'll definitely know it's definitely that one going on there. Okay, perfect. So if I bring you back up again. Oh, was you happy with the other one as well? I didn't even check, sorry. So happy with the the loose blue. Yes, brilliant. So if I do your naughty or nice card, I did just mix them all up. So you have got, oh bless you, so you've got a naughty card there as well, so welcome to the club. But thank you for the donations with your shells, Nicola, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Okay. Up next today is Alison Jarrett. Alison, are you here? Alison, hello my lovely, and you'd like to have a Christmas egg pop. Okay, so diving in your Christmas egg pop. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? So good luck. And you've got 3 pearls overall, 2 of which are Christmassy colours. So you've got a Christmas sea green, you've got a TARDIS blue, and then you've also, again, we've got a chocolatey bronze, which I do see as a Christmassy colour, but it's not one of the ones which I'm saying are the colours, if that makes sense. So you've got the sea green, TARDIS blue, and the chocolatey bronze. I hope you're happy with those. So if you are, that's perfect. I'll need to know which one you'd like to go on the jewellery. And if you're not, that's absolutely fine. I can swap them for you for colours of your choice. Chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the sea green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5 as well. The bronze on the charm, of course you can. And just to confirm, are you happy with the other colours as well? I'm just going to bring you back up. Love the other colours, brilliant. Okay, so I've got down that we're going to have the chocolatey bronze on the jewellery, and that's safe on there. If we do your naughty or nice card as well, you have got, oh, sorry, you've got a nice card. Sorry, I somehow managed to fly that in the air. You've got a nice card. You've got a £3 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £3 off code you can use. And I'll email that across for you to the email address that's on the order form. I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. You're very, very welcome. Yes, the elves are Jingle and Bell. So, yeah, I just he is Jingle and she is Belle. Up next today is Pauline Bell. Pauline, are you here? Oh, you've emailed me on, hang on, I can't see that full comment there, so let me go back up. How far away was that comment? Bless you. Okay, so I can't see the comment. Just going to come back down again, see if I missed it. So I can't see read more or see more. It doesn't let me expand the comments. So I can only see the first sort of line and a half. Let me come back to it. Oh, I went up really far. Sorry, I'm just coming back down. I hope I'm feeling better. I emailed you on the, and then I can't see anything after the. Who was that? Simon. Okay, Simon, my lovely. Sorry, I can't see the rest of the comment. However, if you've emailed me, I am slightly behind and I'm so sorry. I will get, my aim is tomorrow is to get the rest of the orders which are packaged, to get them collected and to sort emails out. So I'm so sorry if you are waiting on a what's it called, email, but I will get back to you tomorrow. I do apologise for the delay. So Pauline, are you, and it's you Pauline, isn't it? Hello, sorry Pauline, I called Belle instead of 12. Sorry my lovely. Hello. Okay, so you've got one opening. Would you like to have an oyster or a Christmas egg pop? Oh, bless you, Simon. Sorry I didn't see your comment before. But yeah, hopefully you should get a reply from me tomorrow. Pauline, you'd like to have an oyster, donate the shells. Okay, so is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for? So mystery oyster, donate the shells, and let's go down. Good luck. You've got a light pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. Not sure on the colour yet. Okay. Now I can see straight away 4 different colours there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I told a lie. You've got 5 pearls. Let me just have a squidge. There's no more in that one. Pauline, you are quinting. You have got 5 pearls in that oyster. Now, if I just dry these up for you, pop them in the sand, and then I'll go through all of the colours here as well. Okay, so to start with, you have got a TARDIS blue. He is slightly two-tonal, so you've got darker and slightly lighter areas there. You've got a apple green, which is a pastel apple green, and he does have like a slight pinky spot to him there, if you can see that. So apple green goes round into the pink and then back to apple green. You've got a lavender, so a darker lavender shade of purple, again ever so slightly two-tonal. A two-tonal bright pink, and you've got a yellow with orange spots. So yellow, and he's got 2, is it just 2? Let me see. Yes, so he's got 2 orange spots to him. Let's do that like that. So two-tonal blue, apple green, lavender, pink, and yellow with orange spots. What do you think to these? If you're happy with all of these, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So the blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Lavender is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5 as well. Swap the pink for a two-tonal blue. You can. so all the blues that I've got are lighter blues, so I hope that's okay. That one keeps screaming out to me because he's got quite a big... that one's quite nice actually. Let me just have a look at one more. No, he's not as nice as that one. Okay. So this is lighter and brighter as we go around the pearl there. Yeah, okay, so if you're happy with all of those then, which one would you like on the jewellery? Okay, Kathy, not a problem. You are up next, Kathy, though, okay? That blue on the charm and the rest on pins also have a charm on a small lobster as well. Oh, okay, yes, I see. So you'd like to, on the charm, have it as a small lobster, and you'd like to have the icy blue on there, and then you'd like to be invoiced for the other pearls on pin caps. Okay, I've got that down for you. The invoice for the pin caps, that will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. Okay, let me pop these on here for you, and I hope you're happy with that, Pauline. Thank you as well for the donations with your shells. And if I dive in for your naughty or nice card, you have got a naughty card there, so there's nothing on the back of that one. But I do hope you'll be happy with everything, like I say, once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Now, Kathy, you are up next. So, Kathy Rax, so you did just say the connection is bad. So you said, so egg me and I'll email you. So I'm just going to wait to double check. Kathy, are you here, or shall I just go straight ahead with your egg pop? Oh, bless you, Pauline. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Okay, so I'm going to dive in this. So this is Kathy Rax's egg pop. Okay, so let's go down. Kathy Rax's egg pop. Good luck, Kathy. And you've got 4 pearls in here, 2 of which are Christmassy colours. So you've got a lighter dove grey and a icy blue as your Christmas colours. You've then got a chocolatey bronze and a sunshine yellow as your 2 additional pearls. So Kathy, when you email me, please include your order number and then of course which pearl you'd like on the jewellery. And if you'd like to swap any of these, we can definitely do that for you as well. The sunshine yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Chocolatey bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the dove grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5 as well. So I'll look forward to your email, Kathy. And then if I do your naughty or nice card as well, you have got a, oh, bless you. So Kathy, you do have a naughty card there. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And actually, let me make a note. Will email colours. Perfect. And that's safe up there for her. Up next is Lauren Glowdeck. Lauren, are you here? Lauren, hello, hello, hello. You've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have an oyster or a Christmas egg pop? What do you think? Can you have an oyster? Keep the shells, of course you can. I'll just get some of this. Now, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Or colours? Okay, sorry, I've got the bin up here today just so I don't have to turn around. Let's go down. So, your mystery oyster. Softer pop there. There's your mother of pearl, so we can definitely see that there's no pearls on that side. And then if we have a squidge in here, 1 and 2, and there's no more in that one. So you are twinning with your oyster. So I'm just cleaning up the shells for you, then we're going to have a closer look at your pearls. Okay, so they do look like they are slightly two different colours. You've got one which has got slight green hint to him. Especially as we go around the pearl there, you can see that green hint. And then this one does look like he's got the slightest blue hint to him. Again, I wouldn't say it's a true blue, but it's got that slight hint of colour. But overall, very, very dark pearls. So one slight green, one slight blue. Now, if you're happy with these pearls, Lauren, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy with them, we can swap them for colours of your choice. So the one with the blue hint is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the one with the green hint is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5 as well. So they're both measuring the same size there. I decide which one goes on the charm and then hoop on the other. Okay, so you're happy with both the darker pearls with just the slight changes of shade. So you're happy with those and you'd like me to decide. So I choose which on charm. So I hope you're happy with the decision I make and you'd like to be invoiced for the other on a hoop fitting. Okay, so the invoice for the hoop fitting, that will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. Friday day after spending. Oh, bless you. Well, I hope you're okay. Bless you. Or hope whoever you're with is okay. If I do your naughty or nice card as well, you have got, you've got a naughty card there, so there is nothing on the back of that one. But I've wrapped up your shells and they'll get sent along with your order as well. Okay. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, up next today is Carrie Bully. Carrie, are you here? Carrie, hello. Carrie, you've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have an oyster or a Christmas egg pop? So just a reminder for those who don't know, the Christmas egg pops are guaranteed to have at least 2 Christmas colours in them. And then the other colours could be more Christmassy colours or they could be normal colours. And our Christmas colours are the blues, so TARDIS and icy blue, the greens, so apple green and sea green, white, the silvers, so dove grey and silvers, and then red. So the blues, the greens, the silvers, white and red. Can you have a Christmas egg pop? Okay. So in here, is there certain colours that you're hoping for, Carrie? Good luck. And you've got all 4 of yours are Christmassy colours, all 4 of them here. You've got a snow white, a burgundy red, a TARDIS blue, and a silver bells, which is a silver. So bridal white, burgundy red, TARDIS blue, and a silver bells. No, please, can you clean it up? Thank you for the tea, but you can't. Yeah, thank you, Bab. So if I run them through the board, your silver bells is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. And the white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Thank you, Bab. Sorry, he brought a tea in for me, which was lovely, and spilt it and said sploosh and was about to walk away. And I thought, wait a minute, I can't turn. You're going to have to wipe that up. You can't just leave spilt tea everywhere. Deary me. But Carrie, what do you think to these? If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you would like on your jewellery. And if you are not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Red on the charm, happy with the rest. Bless you. And I'm definitely getting there. Yeah, definitely getting there. Apparently it's not a fast fix. But it's going slowly, so it's fine. So red on the charm. And then you're happy with the rest. Let's pop them in here. Okay. So let's do your naughty or nice card as well. And you have got a nice card. You've got a £1 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £1 off code you can use, and I'll email that across for you to the email address on the order form. So again, I hope you're happy with everything, my lovely, and that's safe up there for you. Did I hurt my neck? No, I've got labyrinthitis, which is basically vertigo. But especially as the evening goes on, if I move too fast, or if I bend over, or like it will set me off, and if I start spinning, I don't want to I don't want to start spinning basically. So I am sort of over exaggerating not moving, more so because obviously the longer I can stay on the live the better for now. So when I'm off the live I am moving more than this, because if I go suddenly dizzy I can don't have 100 people watching me go dizzy. If that makes sense. Oh bless you. Oh no, I will. The doctor said it's a viral labyrinthitis, so it should disappear. It's just, and it's not contagious, it's just I've got it from having like a cold or something. So yeah. Right, so that is the end of the monthly charm deal order list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it chunk by chunk, and I think I'm going to, like, say for the next half an hour, let's try it. Let's see if we can do some of the order list of non-monthly charm deals, and for the next half an hour see how I feel, and then it may be that we might have to stop there. So if you are waiting, if you have ordered and you are waiting, I cannot guarantee that it would be tonight. Okay, so I do apologise, but I just can't guarantee that, because the later it gets, apparently the worse it makes me, and at the moment I've been sleeping like a lot. So we'll do it half an hour chunks at a time. So what I'm going to do, because not everyone will be here, I'm going to still follow the order list, but I'm going to call 4 people in one go. If all 4 of those people are here, I'm going to do it in the correct order. However, if obviously people aren't here, I'll just move them and they'll get added on to Friday's live. Okay, I hope that all makes sense. Jennifer, your 6-year-old Killian opened stinky oysters and now he's obsessed with opening pearls. Oh bless him. Was it stinky? Was it okay? Right, so I'm going to call the first 4 people. So Dorinda Blakemore, are you here? Shauna Hammonds, are you here? Shannon Colker and Natasha Ware. So are any of you guys here? So Dorinda B, Shauna H, Shannon K and Natasha W. Natasha, you're here. That's perfect. So I'll take you out and pop you here. So we can do your opening today, Natasha, if you're happy to do so. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Thank you. And I'm definitely getting there. So last calls for Dorinda Blakemore, Shauna Hammonds and Shannon Colker. Okay, so Natasha, you're up first, my lovely. And then after Natasha's opening, I'll call the next 4 people. And if you're here, we'll, and I'm still feeling good, we'll do your opening, and then we'll so on. Okay, so I hope that's the fairest way I can think to do it. So Natasha, my lovely, I'm just going to mark you off as here, so otherwise I'll have you on multiple lists. So you've got 3 openings. Would you like to have oysters or egg pops, or a mix of each? What do you think? Oh, bless you, Heidi. Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so. Christmas gift for your mum. Oh, I hope she loves it. And can you have oysters? Of course you can. Would you like to keep, or would you like to... Oh, you've already beat me to it. Oh, and I've just pulled out 3 altogether. So keep 1 shell, donate the other 2. Okay. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Natasha? So 1, 2 and 3. There we go. Okay, so we're going to keep the first shell that we open, and then the other 2 I can donate. So we're going to try and keep this one. If he breaks apart, then of course I will keep one of the others instead. So she likes lighter colours, more naturally shades. Okay, well, good luck, my lovely. So oyster number 1. Light pop there. Oh, there's your mother of pearl. So there's no pearls on that side. Now I can see multiple pearls in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you are quadding. You have got 4 pearls in your first oyster. Now what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to clean the flesh off as we go. I've made a little bit of a mess there, but that's okay. So 4 pearls to start with. I'm just going to pop them straight in the sand there. All those bits left over are just bits of shell. So I'm just going to turn that over so we've got a cleaner surface. Okay, so you have got a pastel apple green, a TARDIS blue, darker gunmetal grey, and a silver purple to start with. So pastel apple green, TARDIS blue, gunmetal grey, and a silver purple. Moving on to your next oyster. Light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. So you can see there's no pearls on that side. And you're twinning in your second oyster, with your second oyster, I should say. So twinning with chocolatey green pearls, I believe. So I think they're chocolatey olive green twins. So number 1, so it's a chocolate base with a slight olive green overtone. And then number 2, again, chocolate base with a slight olive green overtone. And this one is actually more two-tonal as well. And then moving on to your last oyster. Double pop there. Oh, and you've got a runaway. There's your mother of pearl, so you can definitely see there's no pearls on that side. So we've got a runaway dark pearl down there, and I can also see another 1 and 2. There's no more in that one, so you have triples. 3 pearls in that oyster. So all of your oysters had multiple pearls in. And the colours here are a silver, so silver bells, a second silver actually, and then the last one is a darker gunmetal grey. I'm just going to tap them in. Does the olive have an imperfection? I don't think so. No, I think that is literally just the two-tonalness of them. Okay, what do you think? I'm just going to get it refocused for you, my lovely. What do you think to these? So from the top, pastel apple green, TARDIS blue, gunmetal grey and silver purple, twinning olive green chocolates, and then 2 silver bells and a darker gunmetal grey. Swap the olives for more creamy whites, of course. Didn't see them then. Okay. So those ones there, I'm going to start measuring them, but let me know what, actually let me just wrap these shells up just because then I've got more room, and then let me know which ones you would like where. Okay, so there's the whites. If I start running them through the board, pastel apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not he's a 6.5. And of course, Natasha, if there's any other swaps you'd like to do, that's absolutely fine as well. TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Oh, of course you can. Gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. Sorry, he is a 7. So whites on the earrings, blue on the necklace. Perfect. With the other colours, are you happy with those as your loose pearls? Silver purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And then dark silver number 1's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Silver number 2's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. So I'm just going to bring you back up. And so the earrings we're going to have white. And on the pendant we're going to have blue. So the other colours, are you happy with those? Don't mind. Of course we can. So are you happy with the pastel green or different ones? So keep the gunmetals. So those two are the gunmetals. So we're swapping 3 if you want to keep the pastel green. If you'd like to swap that one out as well, then it's 4. So those two gunmetals, swap those 3. So why don't we go for a darker rosy gold and a more natural pink, just because she said she likes more natural colours. And then should we go for a pastel yellow would actually go really nice with those, and the green. Possibly one like that. Have a look at these ones. So I've swapped out those 3 and added in the bottom 3 there, if you're happy with those shades. If not, of course, let me know and I can change them for you. Love them. Perfect. Okay. Let me pop these in here for you. Brilliant. So thank you for the donations with your shells. You're very welcome. And I've wrapped up obviously the first shell for you. So if I do your naughty or nice card. Oh, is that one? That is one. Okay, so naughty or nice card. And you've got a nice card. So you've got a £1 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £1 off code to use, and I'll email that across for you to the email address on the order form as well. Okay, so that's all safe up there for you. And yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. just for a second. Oh, I'm sorry if it lost signal. I don't know if that's my end, but hopefully it's okay now for you. Right, let me read the next couple of people. So I'm looking for Alma Palomares. Oh, I hope I pronounced that correctly. So Alma Palomares, are you here? Rachel Jones, are you here? Harriet Taylor, and Phoebe Lawson. Rachel, you're here. Perfect. So I'll just read these names again, but Rachel, we can definitely do your opening. Oh, my eye's twitching. Definitely do your opening in a moment, that's not a problem. So Alma Palomares, I think. Then Rachel Jones, you're here, so I'll pop that one out. Harriet Taylor and Phoebe Lawson. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Rachel's opening, and if anyone else is here who I've just called, please let me know and I'll add you on to today as well. So Rachel, let me have a look. You've got a You've Been Jingled. Now, if I can reach the jingles. Okay, I have them. Not having enough room, but making room. Okay, so you've got a You've Been Jingled. So let's dive in straight away for your item of jewellery. And Rachel, let's go down. So good luck, my lovely. And you have got a Christmas cage pendant in here. This Christmas cage pendant comes with one opening, and it normally holds one pearl at a time. Okay, and this is the Starlight Christmas cage pendant. So it does have a little bit of red enamel colouring on them just in the middle of the stars there. Apart from that, you've got this gorgeous filigreed moon around this outside, and then a reindeer leaping across towards the red stars at the top. So your pearl would show all the way around the reindeer there. So I hope you're happy with that one. However, we have to go and see what the elves have got to say. So the elves have just put back here. So I think they're going to have to stay there because I don't have room. So just because I've brought everything else forward. So your elf has said, naughty elf. Hang on, focus. It says, put that back and try again. Oh no, so it means that you can't keep that one, I'm afraid. Naughty elf says, put that back and try again. So let me pop this one in the discarded pile, and let's dive in for a different item. Bless you. So this is going to be your new item, Rachel. So I hope you're going to be happy with this one. Oh, and it's a pair of earrings. Now, these are not Christmas earrings. They do come with two openings, and the pearls would need to go onto the jewellery. So they are hook back earrings, and they are the long feather earrings. So there is a matching pendant to these on the website. So they've got quite a nice long hook on them with these ones, and then long feather. So if I just get them focused, look at the detailing there. So they are quite a long drop earring, if that makes sense. The detail is stunning, and your pearls, if you can see that little hoop on the end, so the pearls actually just dangle straight at the bottom of the feathers there. The leaf. Sorry, it's a long leaf. Do kind of look like feathers now I've said it, but no, they are the leaf. But I hope you're happy with those, Rachel. So love them also, perfect. So they come with 2 openings then. Would you like to have oysters or Christmas egg pops, or one of each? One of each, perfect. Okay, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So there's one, and we're going to start with your egg pop here. So good. Oh, the eyes are slightly mismatched. There we go. Good luck, my lovely. Hoping for sea greens, donate the shells. Okay. Oh, and with your egg pop, you do have 2 pals, both of which are Christmassy colours. You've got a dove grey, so a light silver, and a TARDIS blue. So 2 pals to start with. And then moving on to your oyster. Lighter, smaller pop there. Oh, and you've got a runaway with a watermelon. There's your mother of pearl. It keeps following me each time, so I'm just going to move it out of the way so I can have a squidge as well. So in here. Okay, so there is no more in that one. That dark bit down there is just the oyster tail. So we've got a watermelon. So you said you was hoping for sea greens for the jewellery. Now, if of course you'd like to swap any of these, we can do so. Or if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which 2 you'd like on there. So dove grey, TARDIS blue, and a pinky watermelon. If I run them through the board, you have got TARDIS blues, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Dove grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he is a 7.5. I did, Kathy, yes, I did your opening earlier. If I remember correctly, you got 4 pearls in your egg pop for you to pick and choose and email me, my lovely. Can we swap all of them for 2 sea greens and a silver purple? I think we had a silver purple earlier, we did. So silver purple, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 sea greens. And then just to confirm, you'd like to have the sea greens on the jewellery. Yes, okay, so just have a look at these colours here first. Let me know, are you happy with those? Oh, sorry, there we go. Just going to bring you back up. So, sea green on there. Yep, happy with those? Perfect. Well, I'm glad you're happy with the earrings from the elves. And there's your pearls in there. And thank you for the donation with your shells as well. If I do your naughty or nice card. Oh, bless you, Rachel. Thank you, my lovely. Naughty or nice card. And you've got a naughty card there. So there is nothing on the back of that one. But again, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, Rachel. And that's safe up there for you. Okay. So the next Let me just assess. My head's starting to feel a bit funny, but I'm good for now. I think I'm just going to drink my tea. That might help the situation. So again, I can't guarantee everyone will be on tonight, but I'm doing my best. So I am good to call the next 4 people. Okay, so I'm looking for Karen Pickett, Leanne Williamson, I added P&P to this order. Yes, you did. Yes. Sorry, just checked. Yes, you did. With the open ones, that's perfect. So some of those open ones are actually closed. They won't be closed on the system yet because obviously they're not ready to send, but they are packaged up. I can't remember if all of them are, but it works nicely. So yes, that's fine, my lovely. Sorry, so Karen Pickett, Leanne Williamson, Chrissy Twitchell, sorry, I hope I pronounced that correctly. So Twitchell and Linda Southam. So you 4 lovely ladies, are you here? So I'm going to go through one more time. Karen Pickett, Leanne Williamson, Chrissy Twitchell and Linda Southam. Are any of you 4 here? Again, oh, Chrissy, you're here, perfect. I was going to say, again, I don't expect everyone to be here just because I'm adding you guys on, but it's just because you have ordered previously and I haven't been here, so that's why I'm trying to add you on if I can. So again, we're going to go straight with you then, Chrissy. If the other 3 ladies comment, then we can add them on after you. So you have got... So let's do your You've Been Jingled first. Let me mark you off first, otherwise I'm going to get confused. There we go. So if we do your You've Been Jingled first, and then we'll do all of your openings together at the end. I'm just going to count them though, so my brain doesn't go crazy. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 5 openings plus whatever we get with your jingle. So diving in for your item of jewellery, Chrissy. And let's go down. So good luck. Okay. And in here you've got a pair of earrings. So these ones are Christmassy earrings and these ones are stud back earrings. So they come with 2 openings and you would need to have your pearls on the jewellery. So stud back Santa hats. I believe on the website they're called the Jolly hats. So they've got a red enamel coating on the hats, little silver bell box dot at the end there. And your pearls, as you can see, sit on this round section. So the pearl does push right up against the hat like so, like my finger is. So there shouldn't be a gap in between the 2. So I hope you're happy with those, my lovely. So they would come with 2 openings. But let's bring you back across and see what the elves have got to say. Dive in here. And your elf, I'm picking them up backwards, sorry, but your elf says, naughty elf. If you get a multiple oyster or egg pop, it's up to you, you have to choose 1 pearl to gift to the next person on the order list. Okay, so that is not for every opening you have, only for these 2 here. So the 2 openings you choose to have here, if you get 1 multiple opening, so even if you get, say for example you had 2 oysters, even if you get multiples in both oysters, it only has to be 1 pearl you donate forward to the next person on the order list. Okay, so I hope you're happy with that. It does mean that you get to keep the pearls, get to keep the earrings there as well. And it means then you've got 5, 6, 7 openings altogether. So would you like to have oysters or egg pops or, of course, a mix of each. And I'll need to know, if you're having a mix of each, which two are going to be for the earrings. It is, Gemma. It's how you look at it, isn't it? It's a nice one because you are gifting forward, but you are also gifting one of the pearls forward from the oyster. So I suppose it's depending on how you look on it, if it is a naughty or nice card. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's do 3 of them egg pops. 1 egg pop is earrings, 1 is oyster. Rest are oysters, if that makes sense. So 3 egg pops altogether, 4 oysters. Okay, so altogether 3 egg pops, 4 oysters, and then 1 of each is for the earrings. Is that right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay. So the first oyster we open and the first egg pop we open will be the multiple for the earrings. And then the rest are, of course, just your other openings. I hope that makes sense. So would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? So starting with your 3 egg pops. Okay, let's go down. So the way I've placed it is just random. We're going to do the orange one first. So good luck here, Chrissy. Donate the shells. Bless you. Thank you very much. So egg pop number 1, and this is the one for the earrings. So one of these pearls, or depending on the oyster, one of those you may have to donate forward, but this is a multiple. So you've got a silver bells, so both are Christmassy colours. So you've got a darker silver and you've got a bridal white as well. So silver and white to start with. Moving on to egg pop number 2. And you've got all 4 of them are Christmassy colours here. So you've got an icy blue, a TARDIS blue, another white, and a burgundy red. So all 4 of those were the Christmassy colours there. And then your last egg pop. And you've got 2 pearls in there, which are, of course, Christmas colours again. So you've got your TARDIS blue and a slightly brighter red than your first one. Oh, it's very, very Christmassy on this side. Okay, so then moving straight onto your oysters. So the first oyster we're going to open, if there's multiples in there, you get to choose between... Hang on, let's open it up before I start making it confusing. So... oyster light pop there. There's your mother of pearl, so you can see that there's no pearls on that side. And there's no more in that one, and you've got a TARDIS blue. Okay, so one of the silver or whites from the first egg pop we do have to gift forward, my lovely. So one of the top 2 over here. Okay, but you can let me know at the end so you can see what comes out first. But first pearl from your oyster is a TARDIS blue. Oyster number 2. Again, quite a nice deep pop there. Oh, bless you. Okay, donate the silver. I'll do that at the end, but that's not a problem. There's your mother of pearl. And in here, you are twinning. And you're twinning with silver purples. So again, this is a base silver with a slight purple. No, sorry, base purple. There we go, with a slight silvery overtone. Your next oyster. Lights pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Oh, we've got a chocolatey bronze. There we go, chocolate bronze. Quite a nice brighter chocolate bronze again. And then your last oyster. Lights pop there. Oh, and we've got a runaway with a coral there. And there's no more in that swim. And you are twinning. There's no more in there. Twinning with coral pearls as well, Chrissy. Okay. So donate the silver one forward. That's not a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that right in the corner there. So this one is the donated one. And those are your pearls from your oysters. So TARDIS blue, twinning silver purples, chocolate bronze and twinning corals. All of your pearls together, I will need to know which two you'd like on your earrings. And then of course the other pearls are your loose pearls. If you're not happy with any of these colours, I can swap them for you. And if you are happy with them, then that's perfect. I'll just need to know which ones you'd like to go where. If I run them through the board, I'll do the oyster side first. The blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Silver purple twin 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. And twin 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. So they're measuring the same size there. Chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. And then coral number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Coral number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. White, your first white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. Excuse me. The dearie me, the red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The second white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. And the icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And then the last red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is 7.5 as well. Okay, Chrissy, what do you think to all of these? Okay, so trade the chocolate for a hot pink, a blue for a brighter emerald, keep it blue, keep the 2 pink. One blue for a watermelon. I don't know which blues. And one purple for a darker purple. Okay. Okay. Which two would you like on the earrings? And are you happy with... I'm just going to move these slightly so you can actually see them all closer without... Okay, that's easier. The white on the earrings, perfect. So all of these are yours. So the silver's getting donated to the next person who's here. And all of those are yours, and white's on the jewellery. Is that correct? Are you happy with all of those shades there? If I just write down, then we're going to have white on there. I'm just going to bring you back up as well and take the whites away. Yes, happy with those? Perfect. Okay, so let's pop the rest of your pearls in here. Brilliant, Chrissy. Well, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. Pop this on here, and if I do your naughty or nice card, you have got a nice card. You've got a £1 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £1 off code you can use, and I'll email that across for you over to the email address that's on the order form. Chrissy, I hope you're happy with that, and of course with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. And oh, bless you, Nicole. Thank you for these stars there. That's very, very kind of you. So I'm probably just going to do one more person who's here, just because I think I'm reaching my limit, and then I'm hoping by Friday I'll be back to normal, because I am starting to go a little bit funky. But if we do the next person, and then that way they'll definitely get this donated pearl. Chrissy, you're very, very welcome. So I'm going to call one person at a time to see if they're here. So Nicola Tyler, you're next. Nicola Tyler, are you here? Nikki, hello. Okay, so we're going to do Nikki's up next, guys. So if you have ordered, I'll be booking you in for Friday after that. So I hope you can all understand. But that would have made Friday's order list go down. So those of you who were on the order list will have an earlier slot now, if that makes sense. So Nikki, you've got the gifted silver pearl in the sand there. So I hope you're happy with that. And you have got 3 openings altogether, Nikki. So would you like to have egg pops or oysters, or a mix of each? You've added to it tonight. It's not there unless I've already printed it. Let me have a look. Oh, I've all just put them over there. Hang on. So is it the one, so it makes it 4 openings altogether? Is it just one order to add? Yeah, no, that's fine. I can add that on. I've just found it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 openings. So is it 4 egg pops, or did you, well, now we've got the one added on as well. Is that an egg pop as well? Sorry, I'm confusing myself now. No, that's not a problem. So 4 egg pops or oysters as well? 4 eggs, okay. Are there certain colours you're hoping for? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go down. So the silver pearl is already in the sand. I'm actually going to keep it on that side for now. Actually, no, because it confuses me. Let's move it to that side because that's the side I normally stack them. So like I said, are there certain colours you're hoping for, Nikki? Oyster number 1. No, egg pop number 1. And you've got 2 Christmas colours here, 4 pearls all together. You have got a brighter red. You're looking for lighter ones for the earrings and pendant as a Christmas gift for your mum. Oh, well, I hope you're going to find the colours you're looking for. You've then got a watermelon, a bridal white, and a sunshine yellow. So the Christmas colours there were the red and the white. Moving on to egg pop number 2. And you've got 3 pearls there, 2 of which are the Christmas colours. So we've got another white making 2 whites altogether. So I'll pop him beneath. You've got a burgundy red. Now this is a darker burgundy red, especially compared to your first one. And then we've got a gunmetal grey. Okay, I know I've stacked that kind of funnily. There we go, a bit better. Moving on to your next egg pop. And all 3 are Christmas colours with this one. You've got another burgundy red, let me get it focused. A sea green and a dove grey. And then your last egg pop. And you've got 4 pearls in that one, 3 of which are, is that 3 or 2? Oh no, sorry, 2, because this one's a silver purple. So this is actually a silver with the purple overtone, so it's the other way around with that one. You've got the red, so another burgundy red, an icy blue, and a candy floss pink. So I'm just going to actually stack all of these over here now, just so we can see them all together. Now, Nikki, what do you think to all of these? If you're happy with these, then that's perfect. I'll need to know which ones you'd like to go where. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So you've got the silver, silver purple, burgundy red, icy blue, candy floss pink, burgundy red, watermelon, white, sunshine yellow, red, white, gunmetal grey, then a red, green and a light dove grey. So if I start running them through the board for you. Oh, can we swap the coral, so the watermelon, the yellow and the pink for rose golds? So 3 rose golds. Okay. Now I've actually got some more rose gold, so bear with me a second. This is not all of those are matching. Oh, 2 smaller ones. Oh, I had 2 smaller ones. Let me bring those back then. Yep, so those 2 there. And then let's go that one. Okay, so the rose golds are on the earrings, and actually no, First of all, confirm if you're happy with those, and then if so, which ones would you like where? Pendant and earrings. Okay, and which one would you like on the charm, my lovely? And the silver purple on the charm. Okay. And then the other pearls here, are you happy with those as your loose pearls? So rose gold on there, rose gold on there, and the silver purple on there. Swap the red next to the icy blue for a large watermelon. Okay. Oh, the largest watermelon I have is probably that one there. Oh, bless you, Nikki. That's very kind of you. But I'm glad you're happy with all of these. Right, let's pop them in here for you. Okay, and if we do your naughty or nice card. Oh, I had two cards then. Sorry, I put them both back. Okay, so you have got a naughty card there. So there's nothing on the back of that one, Nikki. But I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Now, those of you who have ordered, you'll be booked in for Friday night's live. So I will try and get emails out to sort of say that you're booked in, but you will have... you'll be booked in. You'll definitely be on Friday night's live unless you've requested otherwise. Okay, so I hope you all have a brilliant rest of your week, and I thank you again for understanding, and I shall see you soon. Take care. Bye.